I don't need to be hearing myself in the background. Cool. Alright. Alright then. So it should be. Alright, first things first, I actually want to mess with this. It's called a Zamai something. Alright, yes, you're. Alright, I should really just turn off that extra Bluetooth.
Power off.
Okay, cool. It's called Animaze. Give me a second. Right, do not disturb on my phone, so other than important people, nobody's going to. This is a VTubing deal. Live 2D models, which is great, but yeah. Now, the tracking on this thing is actually pretty cool. I've had fun with it. I want to go through all the models to really entertain myself with it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's increase its size. Alright, so yeah, looks like I'm a raccoon. The animation is really kinda cool. Let's see if I could actually get everything just organized right with the camera. Ooh, brighter light. I might actually want to actually just get the side light out a little bit brighter, not the front light. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright, this is your raccoon around here. I guess the camera angle would have to be better for this. It's just me looking down all the time. I probably am. Let's see. Steps of animation, conversions, audios, etc. They have things introducing the world. Alright. We have basic here, which is what I am. They do have some free models. I think somewhere. Avatar, import. Yes, you can actually import your own avatar here, which is amazing. You know, everything you need to do. They do have a shop which has their very own avatars and stuff. Did I freeze? Yep. Okay, cool. Yep, there we go. Go ahead. Okay, shop has a lot of characters. Oh look, you got a Velociraptor for like coins and all this stuff. You could be a hot dog. Oh man, who wants to be a hot dog? Yeah. Oh. Anyone being feline? Here's Bandit the cat. Oh, you could even be a 420 leap. Oh, that's amazing. That's just hilarious. Oh, I mean, Kathy here. I mean, she's really catty. We have Danny the Wolf. We have Count Fang. That's Count Fangula. He works with the big bad Beetleborgs. Okay. So, what else do we have here? Oh, yep. See, oh, look, I have a furry little body around here. Cool. No hand movements, nothing whatsoever. It's just head, facial hair. Very facial. Very, yeah. I came across this little app by accident while looking for stuff to actually, you know, do things with. And you don't actually have to plugged in to actually use it. But I know it's probably not going to be something that is going to be on top of everything, but you know, that's something I'll work out with later. So let's see, my avatars. I'm just gonna go back to this. These are mostly free. Bruticus the gorilla definitely is not free. As you can see, that's $6.99. We could have Steamboat Willie. Oh, that's gonna take a while to change. Okay, so there we go. Come on, you got it. Yes, you do. You got it. Come on with you. Stream. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Every little thing. Oh, hiya, Polly's. Oh, boy. As I'm part of an evil mascot corporation, I, Steamboat Willie, will never say that Mickey Mouse, who looks exactly like me, would happen to be, evil. Minnie, that bitch, she will one day whether. Nope, nope, no, I can't do this. No, 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 no. Disney, look at me, Disney. I am not Mickey Mouse. I am Steamboat Willie. Okay. Oh. Hey, should we go through some of these other ones? What do you guys think? Should we? I think they should. Somebody should. At least somebody. Let's see. We got a shark. And there's Flubbo, the raccoon we were. Oh, look, it's a little lion cub. We could be a lion cub. That's what we could do. No, no way. Nobody gets to be a lion cub. Not unless, of course, their father dies. You know it's true, Disney. You know what you did to Mufasa. I think my Mickey voice is actually cracking a bit. I'm trying not to laugh. We got our little kitty cat, Machi here. Let's see, who else do we got? Oh boy, who else do we got around here? Oh, you could be a banana. Or you could be like a cucumber. Trust me, it's not like pickle Rick. It's just a cucumber. It hasn't been pickled. You could be Chloe. You could be a virus. A lot of you already are. Yes, you're Disney's virus. Oh, you got a panda head. Panda. What else are we got? We got some kind of chick girl. Anime girls. Disney does not do anime, unless of course it's Studio Ghibli. Oh, who wants to be presidential? I think we can be presidential. We can, definitely. I have to say, it's actually taken a good minute to actually load up the avatars right now. I mean, seriously, that is some deep loading. My fellow Americans, I, Donald Trump, that's right, the best president, the greatest president ever, has now become a VTuber. That's right. Oh, this is just fun. Although I have to say, his head size is way too big. Is that a nose size? It's not. It was kind of just. It kind of just did that to his nose. Oh, what did he? What the hell? I'm reverting. I'm reverting. I'm reverting. Revert it. Revert it. Can't. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. That nose was just too much. Oh, oh man, I gotta say that was the best nose ever. You never seen a bigger nose than that. Not even on Pinocchio. Pinocchio thought he had a big nose when he lied. I only get a big nose when I tell the truth. Or perhaps when I lie. I don't know. I don't. I can't keep up with this. This is just too stupid. This is just stupid. I swear. This is just ridiculous, you know. Okay. So so you can make his nose huge. You could even give him a bigger head than he normally does. Here's something about normal. There we go, a normal Trump. Although I have to say, this model makes him look way older than what he actually is. Well, I mean he's old, but not that old looking. My fellow VTubers, I want to say I am the best, absolutely the best VTuber out there. There is no other VTuber. If there was a VTuber as great as me, it would probably be Charlie Lee. Charlie Lee is great. There's also Keisha. That's right, Keisha is also a good VTuber. There's a lot of others. To me, to name, many others. Okay. Let's stop screwing around here. Anyway, they even have body where you could actually increase it. I think he's missing most of his body. You can make his hands really big. Or you could just give him small hands. Baby hands. They said I had baby hands, but now I do. Normal size ones. Oh, that voice is killing me. Ugh. Oh dear God, the textures. Oh dear God. Oh, gross. The things people have to do to make these models. Alright, let's go back. Don't save. Don't save anything. That's reverting all changes. So, what do you think? A cartoon hippo, cartoon Tanuki, sorry, monkey. This is an amazing launcher. Anime's launcher is actually fun. It's very fun. I think I'm gonna play around. Okay, I think I'm gonna play with around with one more. Oh, cute, a moon rabbit. It's called Usagi rabbit, which means moon. Moon rabbit. Wait a second. Doesn't Usagi mean moon rabbit anyway? So it's a moon rabbit rabbit? That makes absolutely no sense. And Neko cat. Neko means cat. Cat means it's a cat cat. Okay, are they actually just. Are they just. You know what? Never mind. Tanuki is a raccoon. And Tagura is a. Naming conventions, people. Oh well. This one should be faster. It looks like it's faster. Much faster. Bloody Hellcats! Ow! Ow! Damn it. My cat just attacked me from behind, jumped up onto my back. Ow! Ow! You know, that actually kind of hurt. Okay, I see. Little 2D rabbit looks both ways and opens its mouth little by little. That is a thing. Cool. Let's see. No. 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 You get a little calico cat there. You get a retro doggy. Who wants to be toilet paper? Damn, she really sunk her claws in whenever she jumped on me. The bleeding will stop eventually. Okay, looks like you could also be a Lord Burger. I'm talking food. Well, I mean, they have other ones that give you nightmares of Amazing Orange. I mean, that is a nightmare. I mean, who wouldn't have nightmares about that creature? I know I did. Well, not nightmares, but more or less things I really didn't care about, you know? I don't like it. I really didn't like that show. It was YouTube annoying before, YouTube blew up. And I know it started on YouTube, but, it is annoying. And it really wasn't something to be episodic. Not at all. Okay, more or less, I'm probably going to have to actually do some other things for my, if I want to mess with this, it's probably actually, work out on my facial looks. Can't track something this ugly. I gotta see the Burger Lord. I got to see it. Ouch. Ah, the onions have opened his eye. Okay, so I have onions for eyes. That's just gonna make me weep, you know? I mean, come on. My eyes are stinging because of these onions. And they're not even yellow onions, they're red onions. Which, I gotta say, isn't that bad. I mean, yellow onions are basically sweet onions. You know, I had a question. I wonder. Would somebody actually go and actually make a burger with all 3 different types of onions and different types of tomatoes? I don't know. If you had that many options, would you take it? I mean, if you had all the options, all the different types of onions sliced up, all the different types of tomatoes sliced up, I mean, all different types. I mean, I'm talking about green, what do you call it? Regular large tomatoes, hothouse tomatoes, probably rotel tomatoes, and maybe a few sliced up little tiny tomatoes. I bet a lot of you would actually take the tiny ones. Yes, you would. I know you would. You would definitely take the tiny ones. I'm sure. I'm sure. Definitely. Um, me? What would I take? Ah, hmm. Well, yeah, I would definitely probably try to have a little bit of all of it, and I would definitely choose out of all the different types of cheeses, so slices that we would have. I think I would definitely. Oh yeah, I definitely go for the pepper jack cheese all the way. Gotta have a little spice and definitely have some jalapenos on there. Um, if they could actually put in the jalapenos in the meat, that would be great. Absolutely. Just make the jalapenos part of the meat and then add it onto it. Yeah, that's great. Hmm. That would probably be amazing. Yeah. I'm not messing with the colors. Nobody wants to see a disgusting looking hamburger. We're not going into Krabby Patty candy, okay? Okay? Yeah, we're not going into that. By the way, those Krabby Patty candies were actually gummies that you like? People like? Yeah, they were part of like these gummy, little hamburger gummy fast food things that were around. You got hot dogs, you got pizzas, you got French fries. Yeah, they were all the rage back in the day. I mean, I'm just a cheeseburger, but I know things about cheeseburgers and other fast foods. I mean, hey, my best friend's a pizza, and he's delicious. That's what we need. Take a mini pizza. Take two of them. Two mini pizzas. Use them as the buns and for a hamburger. Yeah, a mini pizza on the bottom, a mini pizza on the top, upside down, of course. You have your lettuce, cheese, and everything else in the middle, and then yum 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 yum. Mm. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds very fattening and very good. The only thing that would probably make it oh, even add the fries into it. Oh, even better. Make the fries part of the pizza itself whenever you're making the pizza. And then put the hamburger meat, make it a double decker because we're not wussies around here. We want a double decker pizza burger. And then add tomatoes. I mean, you have tomato sauce, but you're adding tomatoes, onions, pickles, jalapeno cheese instead of just mozzarella cheese, some ketchup, perhaps some mayo, or Miracle Whip, whatever your choice is, your choice of sauces, all good sauces. Um, maybe some mustard. Maybe. Yeah, yeah. That sounds good. That sounds amazing. You know, really amazing. Sounds delicious. It'll get you one day. Yes, it will. Okay. I've had fun with this. I'm going to go ahead and close this app. Let's go ahead and react to some things. I'm kind of curious on what is happening around here. Some things. Okay, so let's see you at the bunny side. Bye. All right. So first things first. This I saw this little teaser trailer. Metsubi Metabots teaser trailer. I'm not sure what's going on here. I had this in my watch later, so we'll go ahead and close that off. Yeah. Metabots! Yes, I do remember Metabots. I wanted a Metabot. I really wanted a Metabot. The transportation thing, I get it. Can't happen. We don't have the technology. Or do we? I don't know. Perhaps. But the fact that you could just have a robotic companion. Why the fact? I get it. Probably charging stations, etc. I don't know how they actually power on. That could have been reason why that Metabee took so long to work on the first episode. He didn't have enough power. So, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get this bigger. Okay, so let's go, my little humans. My little creatures, I should state. Whether you're humans, creatures, whatever you are, let's check out some Metabots! Tackle Metabee! Oh my goodness. Okay, whoever did the CGI for this, whoever did it, this is just amazing. Look at Metabee. Although, I do have one question. Why is he already scoffed up? I mean, he's straight out of the pack. And they start him off with all these scuffs around here. He should, right here, all this little scuffing. It looks great. Don't get me wrong. It looks amazing. But Metabee was straight out of the package. So everything should be as pristine as this. But I don't know. I do remember Peppercat pounding on Metabee pre-hand. So these might be damages from her. Right before Metabee decided to wake up. Oh, there's Iki's voice. They're using obviously audio from the original kid, from the original 4Kids or Foxbox at the time whenever it came out. This was on Foxbox and where I watched TV. It could have been on the WB where you were at. Every network channel was different depending on which section of the United States you were in. If you remember any of that, but Foxbox is where Metabots were on the Fox Kids. Well, Fox Kids to Foxbox, that's where they basically had 2 hours for new episodes, maybe 6, something like that. Episodes like you get these bad boys from outer space, ultimate muscle. Anyway, digress. Dear God, this makes me want one. This makes me want one so bad. Ooh, neat. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. A KB. Oh, really? Help us! Tackle Metabee! Ooh. Oh, they just showed the plates in the... So that's what those are for! What?! Oh, that is awesome! Metabots! Metabee! Soon! How soon? When soon? Why soon? Yes soon! Hi, Rokusho! If you see Metabots, you know Rokusho there. A tragic backstory. No, we are not. We are not going into the next thing. But, alright, let's go back. So, this is awesome. I have to say, the KB 1122 2200 is back, which, I mean, this is classic Metabee. I did not like the Season 2 Metabot design where they transform into cars. I think they were trying to be, he transformed into a vehicle mode. I think they were trying to be a little bit too much, what do you call it? Trying to be a little bit too much on the Transformer model, you know, trying to get the kids into that. Of course, at the time they also had Cubics, robots for everyone, where Cubics basically transformed like that. Don't know. I think Metabots was made before Cubics because one was CGI, one was 2D animation. But I got a question. Why did Dr. Tenma, or the doctor in this show, decide to make a giant meta bee? Okay, weird. Anyway, this looks really cool. Right here. This right here, I have got to say, I never knew that it actually could spit out flames. That was awesome. Oh, and take a look at the detail. Let's get bigger here. Look at that back skull detail. I mean, that's amazing. It has plug ports here. There's where the metal goes. Oh, wow. That is some... I'm guessing this is the charging ports. I got a question. Do you have to replace the entire Metabot if the charging ports get damaged? Its actions. I still got a question. How the hell do you see? I get the fact that the LEDs are supposed to act as lights, but LED eyes, but I do not see that actually being his real eyes. Maybe it's right here in these ports here. We'll go back to the beginning where it's close up on his face. Maybe this is where his eyes are supposed to be, or cameras. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. Maybe the visor acts as a camera. I don't know, but whatever this is, I'm going to actually. I'm going to subscribe. Let's check out what else they have. Yumiko, Metabots. Okay, I see you're a robot fan. This was 5 days ago. Oh wow! And I just got into my algorithm this afternoon. So let's see. Iki Tindrio finds a mysterious metal. Yep. Named Metal Bee takes on the bullies. Music Metabots. Chris Allen Heads. Metabots OTS. Just to clarify, this is a fan-made project, something I created just because I missed the Metabots series. And it has been ages since we've seen any new concepts. Let me put on my glasses here. I'm going to be reading on screen a lot more. Give me 1 second. Okay. Just to clarify, this fan-made series, ages since the content. I felt inspired to step in and bring something new, something to life, and especially since it feels like the series hasn't had the attention it deserves for a long time. So true. I'm planning on to continue this with to develop the storyline further. I'm so excited to share this with you all. If you feel it and feel like it's support the journey, I'd be so grateful and kind to encourage along the way. Thank you guys. Real quick, absolutely love it. Miss Metabots. I know I cannot actually spell worth it. No, I don't need that actually. Alright, where you should have been able. Come on. Hey. I gotta get a new mouse. I know that's wrong. I just forgot how to spell the damn word. I'm an idiot here. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm actually just missing an E here. We just needed E to continue on the word. Got it. Absolutely love Metabots. Good Okay, so we'll go ahead and close that. Milky Mew, there's a good one. There's a good one. Leaflet. No, thank you. I'm not joining anything. I don't have the money for that. Let's see what she has. I'm going to Shy Lily and Bo forced to tears after Cinder controversy. Okay, should I actually watch her video and react to it? And because she's probably got some good reactions, I don't know. I know about the Cinder controversy. I think I watched a little bit of the video earlier, which I Lily bringing her to tears, but I have no idea on who Bao is, and I'm just gonna watch this. Here we go.
In the VTubing space right now, and I believe that when someone is crying, a lot of the truth comes out, intentionally or unintentionally, and this situation has been very hard for a lot of people to deal with. It has. I'm not going to react to all of this because there's a lot more.
I'm looking for. Sorry, people in chat said that people were criticizing the artist. I'm saying I haven't seen it. But then again, guys, like, I mean, let's be real. Like, this is kind of like a huge thing. So I'm telling you, I haven't seen it.
And I'm trying to be sensitive of the subject, but I think it's important to kind of showcase just how much it's hurting everybody. And, you know, a person who I care about quite a lot, Shy Lily, was forced to tear from how awful this whole situation's being. And it kind of breaks my heart that things are getting this bad. Once again,
I'm not really terminally on Twitter, by the way. I just want to be clear. I only see the very surface level stuff.
Play this whole thing.
I agree. I do too.
Right now, things are very difficult on Twitter
side,
the social media side, for all.
I mean, honestly, a lot of us have work days, times. We catch things when we can. So, I mean, honestly, whenever we get a chance, we get to watch one of our many different YouTube videos. I mean, we only have so much time during the day. We have to sleep. For those of us who do sleep, I think I sleep. I hope I sleep. Yeah. I'm hoping to actually do a stream later. So, cool. Let's continue on.
All the VTubers involved, for all the people involved, and everything that's going on with the Cinder debacle.
Camilla says, I got on Twitter for food posts. Yeah, me too, man. Those fallow stuff on X is so nice.
It is a shame that no one really got a legitimate apology from Cinder, that she wasn't trying to downplay and divert and scapegoat off to her boyfriend. And I think it's important to showcase just how bad this really has gotten to where, you know, VTubers are going live and in full tears, breaking down.
Seriously, if you can't take responsibility for your own actions and you have to blame other people, that's just not something you should do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've been guilty of it myself. I know I don't really, I try not to do it, but, you know, that primal instinct of being a kid getting scolded, yeah, it doesn't go away. It's there. Alright, so let's continue on.
Down over this situation. So this is going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but I
Hello,
want
thank
you
you so
guys
much for
to
the sub. Thank you.
By the way, this is not saying anything about Cinder, what she did is right or wrong. I'm just saying that obfuscating to somebody else or trying to blame somebody else is a primal kid desire to get out of trouble. She knows she's in trouble. She feels that she's in trouble. She is in trouble. But she doesn't want to be in trouble. She thought she could get away with everything, but, you know, whatever the situation really is, I really don't know much about it, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, you can't just throw somebody under the bus just because you are getting in trouble. Either you take your licks, or whenever time comes, it's gonna hurt a hell of a lot harder. Hurt a hell of a lot worse, I mean. Hurt a hell of a lot harder. I have no idea what the hell that means, but sounds interesting.
you.
how emotionally
so much.
fragile things are right now. And if you guys could do me a personal favor, if you could go support all of the VTubers that have been involved in the situation, Spite, Shy Lily, Bao, Cotton, Nano, I mean, and then there's many, many, many more. But right now, a lot of VTubers need y'all's support. A lot of VTubers need y'all's love. So please go over there, show them some appreciation, especially if these clips resonate with you.
Alright guys, give me 1 second. My throat is really sore and it's also a little dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some tea, so give me 1 second.
You at all, because it does hurt, the feeling of losing a friend. It would be, you know, it would be nice to say that it's just one VTuber that was reduced to tears. In fact, there's actually two. Yeah, so Gary with a snail says, this bit hit me at my core. I dealt with this countless times through my whole life. Just communicate, man. Don't go to people who care about you, even if it's one-sided. Just talk to them like an adult. Let's just watch this and I'll try to break it down here, because I know things are getting very muddy with emotions. And by the way, I do want to say, if me posting this content to any VTuber or any content that I've posted is causing any VTuber any harm, please DM me on Twitter. I'm down to remove type of video that I have. I just thought this was important to showcase and kind of break down and show everybody just how truly everybody is hurting. And please, 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 I'm going to include the link to these VTubers in my bio to where you guys can go support them directly. It's getting really bad.
There's nothing more confusing and more painful than seeing someone in your friend group.
So from what I heard, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but what I saw was basically, wasn't there a case where Bao felt bad about not getting the model, and then Cinder was the one comforting them about it, and it was like, dude, that's crazy. That's actually like so crazy. Like, I can't, dude. Oh my god, that's crazy. Crazy if true. If true, that's wild. That's something else.
Be so kind and so warm to everyone around you, and feeling that they have slowly become colder and colder towards you, and not knowing what you did or if it's your imagination.
To be fair, that's a girl problem. That's an insecure girl problem. I don't think that has anything to do with this. That part specifically. Yeah.
And this is something that I feel like a lot of people have gone through this entire
Yeah, I know, because I have that too.
life, where communication is the most important thing. And letting resent build up without proper communication is going to lead to fallouts. And fallouts is going to lead...
I've learned to do this thing where I just message them. I message like one of my friends, and I did this to Shy one time. I just messaged Shy. I was like, Shy, I need to ask you a question. And she was like, what's up? I was like, you mad at me? Did this make you mad when I did this? And she was like, no. And I was like, okay. Like, and then it was solved. and then it was solved. And then there was no problems.
The turmoil, and that's going to be an earthquake amongst everybody, you, that party, and your entire friend group. As a guy where I've, you know, and obviously my Twitch chat's here, my YouTube chat's here, you guys have seen how many people I attempt to help who stab me in the back. I want to remind you guys, this is something that I actually forgot. So first of all, I had dinner with Cinder's
I can't talk about it.
manager with Mythic yesterday.
Ah,
and they reminded
motherfucker.
me of a lot of
I forgot to
things
turn the mic back
where-
on.
I'm not sure if you guys know this.
I've been talking out my
was
ass.
actually the one who
Didn't Tectone stab wait, what? I didn't even hear about that. It wasn't Tectone the one person that stood up for Asmon when everybody was bussing him? I swear that's what happened. I swear Tectone
Yeah.
was the one person that was like, Asmongold's a good person. What are you guys talking about?
got Cinder into Mythic, and it kind of fucks me up a lot because getting people into Mythic is a fucking big deal.
Tech did bait a little.
It makes people
Man, but everybody baits though. Everybody baits. Like if it's for like a YouTube video, everybody baits, man. Bait is how you get clicks. That's just the world we live in. That's the game. That's how the game works.
a lot of money. It is the greatest ad agency of all time. It's not even close. And this is something that I completely forgot about. And I guess I feel somewhat responsible, in case you guys are wondering, Cinder's
Everybody
Alright,
baits. It's
yeah.
basically the question.
the collaboration manager. I went to go eat with him. He was the one who messaged Silvervale to perhaps collab with Cinder. I'm sure you guys saw that screenshot. And he's a great
yeah,
guy, by the way. He's a
okay.
great guy. But I somehow feel responsible knowing that I gave someone such a life-changing opportunity, and somehow maybe I'm at fault for causing the ripple effect of setting up Cinder for financial success so much that maybe it got to her head and she just wanted more and more and more and more. And I'm trying very hard not to blame myself, because how can I know? Because it
More
is
right,
crazy.
yeah.
I shit you not.
No,
Me and
financial
Cinder, she was
success is
so
not
fucking
always
nice.
guaranteed. I
But
mean,
I
honestly,
often have a bad time blaming myself.
honestly, if financial success is guaranteed or not guaranteed, that's a different story. I mean, honestly, I'm hoping everything is actually coming through up onto the this. And, let me see. Yeah. I mean, to be quite honest, I don't have financial success. I get by. Everybody gets by. So if you get financial success, don't let it go to your head. I mean, there's a lot of Chinese drama that shows how bad that is. I'm pretty sure if I just move my shorts, no. No. We're not going into Curse Sword. What is that? Cool mix, but I highly doubt this will be fun.
I'm at fault
All right,
for
there we go.
causing the ripple effect of setting up Cinder for financial success so much that maybe it got to her head and she just wanted more and more and more and more. And I'm trying very hard not to blame myself, because how can
There
I
we go.
know? Because it is crazy. Because I mean, I shit you not. Like meeting Cinder, she was so fucking nice. But I
Okay,
often have a
so,
bad time
yeah,
blaming
there we
myself
go.
during all these ordeals. But yeah, it's just difficult, and things are very muddy right now, and that's why everything is very confusing.
But because everyone loves them, you don't know if you want to say anything. And so you keep it to yourself, and you keep hoping it's your imagination. But then the cruel
It's like music is like so fucked up. Like, what's happening? It's creating like dissonance in my brain. Like the music.
realization
The music is
hits
too
that
bubbly
it was
for
like
the
Elevator lobby
situation.
music. Like, person with
That
Bob
is
being
depressing
really
music,
upset.
by the way.
Is it?
Elevator lobby music, that's depressing as hell.
It's even more worse
It
than
makes
you
you
could
kind
have
of want
ever
to feel
imagined.
suicidal. I mean, you're going up
Watching
the
a friend-
elevator, you're going to work or wherever. I don't even think elevators nowadays actually have music. I think that's just something that's just not done anymore. I didn't know my power cable was popping out of my laptop like that. Okay.
Slowly turn to hate you and resent you, and you don't know what they did, you don't know what you did, and it's generally because you didn't do anything. There's a lot of friends that even I've lost where, and I think Bao might be blaming herself right now, and I'll be real, as a guy who often blames myself for a lot of things that I shouldn't have, Bao, and I think you need to hear this, Cinder never hated you for anything that you did. Cinder hated you for what you had, and I think Cinder's greed to become
Probably.
more consumed
Greed
her,
is greed.
and she saw
It's envy, not greed.
anybody with anything.
I guess it's a little bit of both.
Why do they have this and I don't have? And
I know
I
I
just
have
want Bao to
model-
know that
bigger
you're
cats
okay.
here, but I
We
don't
appreciate
think I
you.
have a
We
kitten.
love you.
Amalgam.
No? No kittens? I know I have a few probably under the house. Okay, why is my screen having a seizure? Anyway.
Comment says I focus on politics as much as possible. VTuber drama is just a bunch of cat fights. You know what, Amalgamite, you're not wrong.
Everything's all right. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't beat yourself up. Now, this next one is from Shy Lily, and this one's going to be so hard. I've never heard. Okay. To be fair, I've seen Lily cry one time, and that was because she was so excited to meet me in real life. She teared up a little bit, which, by the way, was one of the most wholesome moments of my entire life.
Aww.
This was like 3 years ago.
That's sweet.
Yeah. I love this woman. I do. She's amazing. Beautiful on the inside and out. Just an all-around amazing person. And I think what's important is a lot of people saw her crash the fuck out on Cinder. And a lot of people are wondering why that. Well, I think this clip... And
Yeah, because like she doesn't really participate in stuff, right? Like I think Rev said that.
All of it.
In like drama, basically. And she went fucking nuclear.
I'm trying to explain how deeply hurt everybody is from this, because right now there's this narrative going on, and I hope that I'm wrong. I'm usually not wrong. A lot of people are saying, okay, guys, enough's enough. Leave Cinder alone. She doesn't deserve all this. And I feel like if the community starts holding people's hurt emotions against the VTubers, that some VTubers are going to be bullied into apologizing when they really shouldn't. And that's why I kind of
agree. They really should not
is
apologize.
to show how real this is.
Some
to
people
show
just
how
do
raw this is.
do think
to show how
should
people, how
definitely,
hurt they are. Because people are thinking to what they did to how people are acting is disproportionate. It's not. And I'm sorry,
No,
guys, it's
it
not.
isn't.
The
I'm
VTuber
pretty sure
circle
it
is
isn't.
so tight-knit. It's so involved that when someone who is so heavily tied with everybody else becomes a bad egg, and you realize that every moment that you had meant nothing, it hurts. It sucks.
Really?
And to weaponize that against the
I'm not
girls
one to
is incredibly
really
toxic and incredibly
connect.
fucked up. We need
To be quite honest, I'm not one to actually connect with people. If I do connect with you, I'm your friend for life. Until you tell me to go fuck off. Go buck off. I mean, honestly, until you tell me to get the buck out, I'm around. I can't do everything though. I do have my own personal life to deal with, and trust me, things get hard. I can help where I can, but that's all I can do. And if people aren't grateful for the little bit of help that I might be able to do, I don't know what to tell them. Anyway.
need to understand there are real people behind these VTubers. And I know a lot of people want sunshine, rainbows, and happiness.
And I know
back,
I talk
but
about myself, but
you
I have,
can't demand
honestly,
that
I'm
on
not
a whim.
part of
You
this
can't
crap.
demand that out of nowhere. These
I'm
people
new,
are hurt,
so
and they
I'm
need to
looking
get
at
that
this.
hurt out, because otherwise it's going to destroy them.
I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I'm trying to understand this, but I've had too many people similar to Cinder, or not exactly like her. I don't know which. To be quite honest, I honestly don't care. As heartbreaking as it is to hear Shy Lily cry, and sad as it is, I think that's pretty much it for me on that one. No, home. Oh, look. Mari, whenever she does her little video, her little clips are very good. Ah, the head pads. You got the chrysalis head pads. This one's new. This is a day. Real Rangers. The most unique Power Rangers colors. What? Yeah, there we go.
The
Not
woman
too
never
short.
wore makeup, but on the day of her divorce, she made herself look beautiful. Because from today onwards, she's going to live her life as she should. Become the ex-husband
That's
who cannot
something.
afford to look like. It turns out that just now, the woman carefully prepared dinner for her son, but she was disliked just because she's a cleaning lady. Her son's words broke her heart, but then her husband presented her
I
with a
honestly would
divorce
have to
agreement
smack the
because he's
shit
going to
out of her
cooperate with a listed
son.
company. He needs a motivated woman. That will help his career. Unknown to him, the woman is the first lady of the listed company. When she married her husband, she hid her identity as the daughter of a wealthy family. and secretly gave her father's company business to her husband. That's how he got to where he is now. But when her husband became famous, he wanted to divorce her. The woman wanted to tell her husband her true identity, but accidentally heard that her husband already had someone else. After hearing her husband's words, the woman was completely disillusioned. She decided to go back to the way she should be, so she went back to work as a young lady. But when she arrived at the office, she ran into her husband and his girlfriend. What will the woman do? The woman never wore makeup, but on the day of her...
What is that?
Good question.
Hate not knowing.
Excuse me, sir. I regret to say that your guilt has been detected.
What? That's totally ridiculous.
Is it? Sir, well then we will certainly double check. The teller will now scan your thoughts for any criminal intent. Good luck, sir.
The latest thing in sniffer dogs. Telepathic. It hunts guilt.
What about our guilt?
Currently being drowned out.
What's he doing?
If he has a plan, try not to think of it.
Criminal intent detected. How naughty. What was your plan? The teller is never wrong when it comes to guilt. Your account will now be deleted. We've got to help him.
It's gone already. It's over.
He's in agony. Look at him.
Was our tears, Clara, that soup?
Account closed.
What is that? I don't know.
Whoa. You know, there's some things in Doctor Who I probably should have watched. I mean, that one is...
I love food. I just can't eat it.
Why is that?
It makes me throw up.
Any food in particular, or
Everything.
FDA is just approved a new anti-nausea drug. Remarkable results in clinical trials. You should be able to eat anything you want.
A hamburger with fries.
She can't take all that grease.
We could give one a try.
Sure.
Ashley.
Mrs. Cole, could I get you to go with me on this one?
Okay.
This is so good.
Don't eat so fast.
I'm fine, really.
I knew all that grease would make her sick.
I'm sorry, Ash is having such a tough time, but her responses actually told us a great deal.
Sit up straight. Slouching.
Can't help it. I'm almost a foot taller than all my friends. Does your stomach hurt less when you sit with your knees to your chest? A little. What about if you lie on your side and put your arms over your head? This feels better too. Ashley's problem is right there. Superior mesenteric artery and is now constricting the duodenum. So food passing through her stomach gets stuck in this pressure point.
So she either walks around with that tube in her nose or she has surgery.
There are less risks involved with a feeding tube.
Going to the homecoming dance with a tube sticking out of your nose, you know how kids are. Trust me.
I want the tube. Is that all right?
It's her life.
I'll send a GI resident down. I love food. I just can't eat it.
Damn.
Why is that?
No, he's a friend of mine! No! Stop! Everybody, stop! Nick is a friend!
A friend?
Weird.
What the hell is going on here?
Nick, these are my parents.
He's a Grim!
You're friends with a Grim!
Yes. I am so sorry. I really didn't want to hit you. Although they did just try to kill me.
Let me try and understand something here. You're Blutbaden. I'm Blutbaden. Your mother's Blutbaden. He's a Grim!
I can explain.
And you let him into your house.
Did you not hear what I just said? Nick is a friend.
First he's engaged to Fuchsbau. Then he becomes friends with the Grim.
No. That is not happening. Not in my house.
You've hunted with a Grim.
Well, he's a cop. I mean, I just...
Alice, we're leaving.
Look, I don't want to cause any problems here.
A little late for that.
Please, just...
Why don't you just shut up? I don't know what you two are doing here, but it's wrong.
I don't even
Interesting.
know
I don't even know what the fuck this is, but... the makeup is hilarious.
Scroll right to that. Managed to anger the one person whose rage you should fear the most.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is one of my favorite scenes from Rimuru. I think everybody's favorite scene.
The
From,
light was swift, and it took the lives of many, but it couldn't compare to what came next. In a mere instant, the entire battlefield fell deathly silent. The only ones lucky enough to be spared were myself, Razan, and King Edmaris.
A catastrophe.
I
Oh, yeah.
recognize him. He's Noir, one of the 7 primordial demons. But what's even more terrifying is that somehow someone got such a powerful being to serve them. A demon lord possessing a hidden power that surpasses even the bounds of imagination.
Oh, yeah.
In that moment, I realized the kingdom of Falmouth had awakened a sleeping beast in Tempest.
Absolutely. They should have never done that.
Managed to anger the one person.
A sleeping beast
CPO
indeed.
never imagined that the girl who once swore she'd marry no one but him would now completely reject even being near him. At first, he thought she was just playing hard.
Yeah, these are all the same.
Leave it right where it is. You get stabbed in the chest and you're lucky.
Doctor.
Doctor, face me. Doctor, can you hear me? Get out of that TARDIS and face me, boy!
Boy.
This is a very new looking
You've gone too
TARDIS.
far. You have broken every code you ever lived by.
After all this time, after everything I've done, don't you think the universe owes me this?
Owes you what? All you're doing is giving her hope.
Since when is hope a bad thing?
Hope is a terrible thing on the scaffold.
Huh.
Where can he run? Where he always runs. Away. Just away. Doctor, face me. Doctor, can you hear me?
Did you lose your little stick? I did.
I have no idea. So, what now?
Oh my god.
Juliet! I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it. Should I go after her?
Maybe we should just call Nick.
We gotta do something. We just can't let her walk out. We gotta do something.
Oh boy.
Okay. I'm not sure what I just saw, but that's what Nick wanted me to see. You're a Fuchsbau, and
Okay.
you're a Vesson.
That's right.
And
Oh, what now?
You just did right there is called a Volga.
Yes.
Get inside.
Well, and you're a Fuchsbau too?
Not exactly.
What are you?
I'm a Blutbad.
I want to see. Will you show me?
Bud should probably go first.
What? Me? Hey, I didn't know I was gonna have the Volga. I'm not prepared to Volga. I just can't Volga at the drop of a hat. A man has to be in a certain state of mind before he can do such a thing. Oh my God! Oh my God! Did I full Volga? This is embarrassing.
Why did you want them to go first?
Because I take a little getting used to.
To make
Yeah, it's
delicious
kinda
food
cool,
for her
cute.
son, Julia actually snuck into the palace kitchen in the middle of the night. Looking at the table full of fresh ingredients, she couldn't help but joke. While others compete for the Emperor's favor, I'm competing for kitchen space. After a burst of cooking activity, Julia soon had an array of mouth-watering dishes before her.
Can I have
However,
that?
just as she packed everything up ready to head back for a feast, the aroma unexpectedly attracted Emperor Carl, who was disguised as a
Emperor
guard.
Carl.
The guard's sudden appearance nearly made Julia fall. Fortunately, he quickly caught her. Surprisingly, Julia found herself staring at the handsome face of the guard, becoming instantly smitten. Julia
Aw.
lied that she was under the Emperor's secret orders, specifically assigned as the chef to prepare virility-enhancing meals for the sexually overactive Emperor. However, just as Julia was about to make her escape, a basket nearby caught Carl's attention. With the situation about to be exposed, in this critical moment, Julia intercepted him and began presenting all the dishes she had prepared, planning to sell them to him at the bargain price of 20 tals of silver. To make delicious food for her son.
Nice.
You live here too. Seems like it. You waltzed in so casually, one could only assume you do.
Believe it or not, he's dating Kyoko. They're such a cute couple.
Ah. Well, Kakeru has no time for dating or silly school dramas. It would interfere with his studies.
So is he joking with us? Or have you been lying?
I wouldn't call it outright lying. I just haven't gotten around to telling him the truth.
Say a word.
And what word would that be?
Will it be the loose cannon?
How's Ayasaki been? You see her today at school?
Oh, I forgot. Or the oblivious time bomb. The time bomb is the real danger here. That's you!
Let's circle back to talking about Sengoku's love life. That was fun.
It seems, even years later, the Sengokus are still at the mercy of the Hodies.
You live here too.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the mercy of that crap. Let's see. Nope. No algorithm. No. Okay, alright. I think I know this one.
Nothing suspicious about him.
Damn it.
Hey, my
The
loves,
fuck
let's get
now?
to the vitamin shop and...
No.
Oh my God!
Don't care.
Is that a season 1 Welcome Back Cotter keychain? How did you get this?
Huh.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Max? He was the halfback in the family. If you gave him a sandwich, you got half back.
This is for you, son. Don't say I never gave you nothing. Are you gonna give me anything else? Nope, one thing.
Now understand this. Duh! That is how you made me feel. And you may consider the charges dropped. Let us shake hands, drink rice wine, and enjoy Swedish fish candy.
Are you saying I'm off the hook?
Yes. In fact, you may be surprised, but you are now my best friend.
So I'm not going to prison?
No, you are going to Comic-Con with me.
Oh.
Oh!
Let me see.
Woohoo!
Dad, just say yes.
Is prison still an option?
No, not until you hold down Harrison Ford while I clip off his fingernails. Let's get to it. Oh my god! Oh! Is that a season 1? Welcome back, Cotter.
Okay, we got Wild Wild West right there. Ah, just a lot of crap. Okay, we're doing a lot of noise. A lot of noise. Close noise. Close noise. Ah, the Tournament of Power remastered for 24 minutes of Dragon Ball Rick and Morty. Perhaps should we? Should I? No. I think everybody's there's nobody here. There's nobody caring. I'm lonely. I'm crazy. Whatever. Bullshit. All right, everyone. So, I think I'm going to stop right here. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for showing up. I've enjoyed everything. So, if you don't mind, hit that like button or hit the dislike button. I don't care which. If you don't like it, don't hit the dislike. You know, I'm cool with that. Subscribe if you wish. And, you know, I'll see you guys next time.